at school when you started playing? Who did you play? What district was you in?
Harlow and West Essex.
Right.
I played for.
And then you went. You started training at Tottenham really early.
Yeah, no. To be fair, I was starting for West Ham when I was 7.
Right.
And I played for them till I was 11, which was obviously like a dream. And then Arsenal, Liam Brady came in for me and my brother because he plays football a couple of years younger than me. We went to Arsenal, and then there was I think, obviously I can't be too much on record saying this, but I think there was some kind of, you couldn't pay for players back then. Harry, obviously you know that. You have to be a professional or whatever. So I think they did something, Cholton did something with our school fees because we went to private school. And they paid our school fees, and that's what, because me and Josh were like, Dad, why are we going from Arsenal to Cholton? Like, what are you doing? Now we look back, he was getting school fees paid for. He was getting a bargain.
Yeah.
So,
I did something like that when I transferred Jamie to Liverpool. Yeah. I moved from that house to that bigger house.
Yeah. So it was kind of one of them jobs. And then when I got to 16 and left school and no longer needed the school fees paid, I had to pick really because I was doing it right at that point, and I signed for Tottenham. It's sort of the second year. I always remember it. David Pleat was the manager at the time, and I was flying, and I played in the playoff quarter-final for the youth team on the Saturday. I scored at Leeds away. And then I played on the Saturday against Everton in the semi-final of the playoffs for the youth team, and I scored again. And David Pleat came up to me at the end, and he said, look, we've got Tarico as a left-back. Marcel Mackay is the geezer above you. We're releasing him this summer. You're next in line. Go and have a good summer. Look after yourself, whatever. And I'd always kept myself fit during the summer. My dad used to have me running around the lake. Yeah. And this one year, I'd split up with an ex-girlfriend, and I went away to Spain where my cousin lived, and I drank alcohol for the first time. But I drank for 5 weeks in off-season every single day. I ate what I wanted, and I went back to training, and Patsy Holland was my manager. And he goes to me, he weighed us all, and I was a stone and a half overweight, and he used to make me go in training before training to burn it off. But then I got shin splints because I was overweight and I was injured. And then I started losing the love because now it became, no longer was I the star. Now I'm trying to get fit again. So then I went to Southend. I was on the bench all year, to be fair, in League One at 18, but they went up to the Championship that year, and the left back never got injured once, so I never got on. So my year ran out, they didn't renew it, and then I went to the conference, and then once I got there, I was like, I don't like football, blah, 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 you know?
But, I mean, I'll be honest, Mark, and I'm not saying it because I'm talking to you, but obviously I've seen you over the years there at Soccer Aid, and I really have always said that, I mean, you are by far and away the best celebrity that plays in it, you know? But I see you play. No, I see you play, and I don't see any way really you shouldn't have made it. And I mean that. I mean, you've got a left foot like a magic wand, really, you know, and you're a real good player. And I've always been, I came back from the first time I saw you, I said he could play in the Championship, no problem.